Complete scam company. They do not deserve to be doing business. I thought I was gonna see an electric supercar today. Really cool car. This is what we got. Whatever the frick this is. All right, there's the car. There's the car I was supposed to get right there. I wired him $31,000 for the purchase.
And there we go. Holy crap, look at the wheels.
Oh my gosh, they're like lawnmower wheels. I cannot, words can't describe the anger and the frustration I feel right now. I'm speechless. So just one night I was browsing around on AliExpress and Alibaba, and I saw a listing for a car. It was a Kiantu K50. That was the model number of the car. And it was a Chinese made supercar, basically. Electric supercar. Well, let's see if it opens up. Oh yeah, it does.
What a supercar. I think it makes a smart car look big.
It does. It's a tiny little thing. And so it was exactly what I was looking for. And I did a ton of research. I looked up videos, everything I could find about it. And I really wanted it, you know, after looking into it. Look at this panel gap. This, like, you can see straight through it. And then look at that, doesn't even fit at all to like the headlight. So I inquired and I was like, you know, what's the deal with this? And he sent me their catalog with all the prices of their different cars that they sell. So it seemed, it seemed legit at the time. The research I did is just kind of standard for anybody. Google search them first, see what you can find on the company, see if it's legit, if there's anybody posting that it's a scam, that kind of thing. Alibaba, a lot of the other websites said that they had verified operations on their premises. It was like inspected. So right off the bat, it kind of made me feel comfortable with the purchase. The email correspondence I had with him, it also made me a little bit more comfortable. It seemed like it was pretty straightforward. Late December last year when I purchased it. We started the order with a $5,000 deposit. It was a wire transfer. At the time, I guess I should have been a bit more cautious, but he wasn't letting me use credit card payments or PayPal payments. And so we started with that $5,000 purchase, and he said he'll ship the car and get it delivered within 50 days. And that was early January at the time. So the 50 days passed, and I asked him where the order is at, like when can I expect it now? The coronavirus hit at that time. There was another layer of justification of, you know, delayed shipping times. He told me they had to pay an extra $9,000 for shipping, but they're only asking $2,000 from me. And so I was like, all right. And another month passed, and I emailed him and emailed him again, tried calling him. He wasn't replying to phone calls. So then another few months passed. And by this time it was like June. I finally hear back from him. And he says we're, you know, getting the shipment ready and we'll send it out here pretty soon. So they sent it to the shipping company. They put it on the boat. They sent me the bill of lading just to verify there's an electric car on the boat. And then he demanded, against our contract terms, he demanded I pay the full balance immediately, right then and there. He literally asked for this a night before we were closing on this new house. And this new house has pretty much taken up most of our money. So it was a huge hit. This was something I had been waiting for almost, at this time, like 6 or 7 months. So I scraped together all we had, sent it over to him. He said he was gonna handle shipping. He said he was gonna deliver it to my house, do customs, everything for me. Basically, the shipment had been sitting in the port for like 5 days already. They didn't even give him my information that he clearly had. Found it in LA, I picked it up, and right when they brought out the box on like a little forklift, the box was a tiny little thing, I instantly was like, no, this can't be happening. It's a little smaller than I imagined it. Oh boy, that's really small. The roof was broken in. It was like scraping against the top of the car, and we peek over the edge and see a pink roof and like a tiny little golf cart in there. It was an instantly nauseous. The whole ride home, I was just like sick to my stomach. It was the worst feeling ever. After 8 months of kind of getting my excitement up for like my first, you know, kind of supercar kind of thing, it should have been a super proud moment for us. But it was kind of just ripped away instantly. And so I wired him $31,000 for the purchase. Yeah. So, and then that also doesn't include customs and shipping, that kind of thing. Well, we actually just got it on its first little test drive. We figured it out. We got it going. It was wired wrong right off the bat. It was going backwards when we put it in drive. Yeah, and then it was going forward when we put it in reverse. But right now it's kind of just sitting outside. I definitely want to deal with the seller right now before I started doing too much with it. He did send me 20,000 back through PayPal, like goods and services. And PayPal told me definitely don't accept that because he can dispute it and basically guaranteed to get it back if he does. And so that also felt like part of the scam as well. And he didn't reply to me for 6 days, and he wasn't going to, but then I posted a video in that time, and he basically was saying, delete the videos or I don't refund you. And I told him, if you're a good business entity, if you're a good businessman, you'd be refunding me immediately, right when I showed you the pictures. And I was like, the deal here is you scammed me. You took $31,000 and I got this crappy little pink golf cart to show for it.